15,000 subscribers, 15 big ones. I never thought I would even reach this point at the beginning of the year. What I was looking at was just putting more energy and efforts into my editing process and seeing the outcome by the end of the year. Already I've seen a substantial growth off that, which is amazing. Now I don't know if that's because I'm gonna have to go back and check, because I tend to grind shooters. That's pretty much what this channel is. So any newcomers, welcome to my shooter grind. I just play the games that I love to play, and I always gravitate to the shooters. I always have on flat screens, and when I got into VR, it ruined flat screens for me. Like me and Awakened Toast have actually talked about this. As soon as we put the headset on, we got immersed. We were into the game being an actual in-game object, and it just broke all of the flat screens for us. We don't get that same feeling anymore. So I actually I went back to some of the flat screen games, and I can't aim to save my life anymore. But let's talk a little about the content here. I'm not sure exactly what you guys look for in content. I'm not really going to be the guy that's going to be trying to wrap myself around you guys. So I've gathered you guys enjoy shooters. Gun Raiders, Contractors, Pavlov, and Breachers have brought you all here. On top of that, I've got X8 now. I don't know how many of you are moving into the X8 or curious of X8, or any of you have came from the X8 community. It's a small one. It's getting started. I have faith in the game. I'm not sure what it's going to be evolving to, but at this point in time, I can see the state that it's in. It's in a decent state for where it's at. It's got to be late beta, right? Early access is what they're doing it, so I'd assume beta. So we're gonna watch how that process grows. We're gonna see how it develops, and hopefully it'll grow into something well polished at the end. The one thing I've been adding is game reviews. I notice whenever I kick these out, of course, they don't get the amount of views as that the shooters do, but that's okay. I'm not really concerned about, I'm not going off of views here. I always go off of the likes, the comments, the shares, and of course, any subscribers I get off of it. And to be fair, YouTube's not really great with the algorithm anyway, so the new series that I'm kicking off is gonna be a review series. You either effing hate it or you effing love it. Of course, you don't want to smash dislike on the videos, you know? I don't want to be too critical on the games. I am kind of soft-hearted when it comes to that. I don't want to take somebody's project and just bash it out and then slap a video out there bashing their product. So take the information in the video that I give you, and then you guys make it up. You want to either effing love it or you effing hate it. The first of this series was Rogue Ascent, so what I'm going to be doing is just taking games that people kick me, and I'll be slapping it up underneath that playlist. I'll create that playlist in a little while. I haven't created it yet. As the channel's been growing, specifically this year, a lot of game devs and a lot of companies have been coming my way asking me to play their games, review their products, you know, pretty much make sales for them. That's what they're doing. They want all of the publicity, which is awesome to come to my channel because I still feel small. We're only at 15,000 strong. You know, I'm looking at Gamertag, I'm looking at Virtual Reality Oasis, I'm looking at Thrill Seeker. Those guys, those are the ones that kind of got me into VR. Whenever I was looking around and trying to land on, you know, do I want to buy a VR headset? Because I was playing flat screen games. Now this year I'm going to be looking for an update. I want to get an upgrade of some sort. I have been eyeing the hell out of the Vive Elite, but also I want to hold out for Quest 3 because Quest 2 has been good to me. I know there's probably a lot of PC VR players right now going, bro, hell no. But hear me out on this. It's mainly because the Oculus library. So as a content creator, I have to look at the expansion, the size of the library. So whenever new games are dropping onto the Oculus, I can get my hands on. Whenever new games are dropping into Steam VR, I can get my hands on. But if I'm strictly PC VR, I can't get my hands on anything in the Oculus. So I've never really sat down and chatted with you guys. Usually when you see me, I'm either in between lobbies in a stream, or you just see me talking a little bit and I'm right into the shooter or whatever game I'm playing. I do want to let you know, there are going to be a few new games coming out. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to talk about them, but I'm going to anyways. Tomorrow's going to be Hello Neighbor. You're going to be seeing a video drop of mine. Also, the day after is going to be coming some Everslot Invasion. Kiwi Design has still been sending me a bunch of different products. I'm still waiting on them to figure out when they're going to be releasing these products so I can drop the reviews. So I wanted to take this moment to thank you all for watching. Definitely appreciate all of the support. It has been tremendous. It's been awesome to see. My upload schedule still stands. It's 3 times a week. Now it's used to be strictly Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and then I would stream on Friday, but at this point in time it's kind of sporadic. So I do take time to record on one day. I'll edit because I've upped the editing process. If you guys been around for at least a couple years, you would see day and night changes on that. So I do take 2 days to edit now. I break it off into 2 days, 2 segments. Sometimes it can be done on the one day, but One's spent just cutting away, and then the other one's polishing it up, doing the soundtrack, adding the little transition sounds that you may or may not notice in the videos, and then of course listening to it. This stream for Friday, I know people, if you've made it this far to the video, thank you. That's more support. That's just, you guys are awesome. If you've made it this far to the video, then you will know Friday stream might not happen. Friday stream, I have Breachers scrims going on. We're getting ready to go into the competitive side of Breachers, and I am with the team called the Pink Misters. It's kind of a play on words. So the Pink Misters means Pink Mist from Brain Matter Headshots. The way they designed their logo and everything, it goes both ways, which is awesome. It's a nice play on words. The team, everybody there is great. One of them was a developer from Live. I don't know if you know that company, LIV. He's Cosmotron. He is the captain of it. He's going through a different life changes at this point in time, so he's kind of away and back. It's he had to relocate, so his internet's kind of shoddy. Now we also got 2 Ton Feather. He's from Larcenauts, if you guys know him. And then we've recruited quite a few people. There's a few from Gun Raiders, if you remember Mr. Hack, Lemon Hack. Those 2 are there as well. And we picked up one of my moderators, which is Ghost Boon. I noticed he was destroying me live on stream, and I thought it was from a few latency issues, but it turned out he was just badass. So after a little while, I brought him in for a few practices, and he was still just as strong. We kept him, and we got one of his friends as well. So the team's shaping up really well. So this Friday, we have to do qualifier matches. I can't stream those because I feel I'm gonna be focused on chat, music, and alerts, you know? I mean, just imagine if you're streaming and you're playing something this important and you have the alerts off. What if somebody comes in and drops a fat donation to get your attention and you don't read it? You look terrible, right? I mean, if I pitched a fat donation over to Jacksepticeye, Dr. Disrespect, Markiplier, anybody for that nature, they better read it. You know what I mean? So I want to make sure I always have that attention for you guys. So for that reason, I'm probably not going to be streaming. I might record the qualifiers because I think it would be awesome. They probably won't allow a spectator view in there. It is what it is. So on this channel, I know I'm rambling all over the place here. Just because you're seeing different games, don't think I abandoned the game. I know we got Gun Raiders people that have been mad because I've been playing Breachers. We got Breachers people that have been mad because I've been playing X8. This has never been a one game channel, nor will it ever be, but I do bounce from shooter to shooter and I make my way around. With the way that the channel's going, do know that there's going to be more games coming, there's going to be a lot more content coming. I'm going to be polishing up the stream some more. I'm trying to get that bot working. I'm still going back and forth with the devs. It was something with the update with YouTube that broke their communication with it. So once they get that resolved, then I can get that bot back on there. You are the reason this channel keeps growing, and I definitely appreciate it. I have no idea if we're going to be able to hit 30,000 before the end of the year. At this rate of growth, we are projected for around 20,000 though. So I say we because all of us are in there. The effing crew is what makes this channel grow, and I definitely appreciate you. That's it. That's a wrap. I'm done rambling. Go on with your day. Enjoy the rest of your, what is today anyways, Tuesday? Haven't even made it to hump day yet. Don't forget to check out tomorrow's video. Peace out till next time.